Okay. My darling, the floor is all yours, and thank you for tonight. Appreciate it.
Okay. Screen up. Can everybody see that okay?
Perfectly.
Okay, right. Firstly, I just think I need to know, is everybody signed up to the Forex package, and we're just going to show you how to take the signals?
I'm signed in, Ryan signed in, Matt signed in, Mandy isn't.
Okay, right. Has everybody got a broker?
I have got a broker, but no, we haven't. We're literally starting off at the broker bit.
Yeah, so if you've not got a broker, I did put a link in the group, but you can choose any broker. There's loads to choose from. I recommend IC Markets. But from that, once you've got your broker set up, you're going to have to go and download an app. I've done a little step-by-step here. This app on your mobile phone, it's called MetaTrader 4. Do you want to either make a note of it or do it as I'm going along? What would you prefer?
Make a note of it rather than as we go along, because I'll record this and I'll send it back to everyone, and then what they can do is they can pause it as we go along.
Okay, no problem.
Unless anyone else is saying otherwise, I shouldn't be the one taking control. Matt, are you okay doing it later?
Sorry, what was that?
Exactly, yeah. Matt's okay doing it later.
Yeah, I'm okay doing it later.
Oh, I'm actually doing the meta trade right now, but I'm getting my wife to pass me a booklet so I can write down things as well. I just.
Okay.
Danny, just go with the flow. Do whatever way you're most comfortable.
Okay, right. Once you've got this app downloaded, you're going to come up with this screen when you load it up. You're going to click in. It's probably going to be settings. This little thing. Can you see my arrow as I'm going over the screen? Okay. And up here, you're going to click on this arrow here, which will bring you to this page, and you're going to click on this little cross in the corner up here. Can you see that?
Sorry, yeah, Annie, we can see everything perfectly. Okay. Honestly, your mouse is moving, it's spot on.
Right. Next, you're going to get this screen. You want to click on here, which says log in to an existing account. Once you've done that, you're going to get this screen pop up, and you'll start typing in the name of your broker. I've started typing in there, as you can see, IC Markets, which is mine. You're going to have probably started with a demo account, so then you'll choose, when you have signed up with your account with your broker, they'll send you login details for MT4, and that's what you need to use here. So they'll tell you whether you'll be in IC Markets demo 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Click on that. Once you've done that, you'll use your login and password, which your broker have sent you. You put that in there, press enter, and that will bring up then. You'll be logged in, and your screen will then look like this. And these are all your pairs. So you'll have so many on your screen to start with. Are you keeping up, making notes and everything? Don't go too fast.
No, okay. No, you're fine.
You'll start with this screen, but you don't have all your currency pairs in here. You're going to need to add more on. So to do that, you're going to go to this little cross up here. And then you'll click on like Forex Miners. It'll probably say majors as well, but I think it's because I've got mine in there. Click through. As you click on this, it'll bring up these, and you click in the green plus button at the side for which currency pairs you're going to want to trade. Okay.
So this is the point where you've got us to now, where we've got the signal from the company.
Not yet. So this is just getting your MT4 account signed into your broker. So now you're at a position where when a trade comes through, you can take it. So you want to be sort of up and ready. So once you've done that, you are ready then to take signal. So then you'll get a signal come in, and you'll go to, well, firstly you'll go, say if it was USD CAD, you click on this, and a little box click up, and you'll press trade, which then will bring you up this. You would type in your amount, the position size you're going to be trading, which is something I'll cover in a minute, and then you'd put your stop loss in here. You type the take profit here, which should all be provided when on the signal. You'll see on the signal it'll say take profit, stop loss. That'll all go in there, and you click either sell or buy, just depending on what they've told you. Second, that'll be a market execution. You'll get signals where sometimes they might say it's a buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, or sell stop. Then you're just going to click on this market execution at the top and change to whatever the traders have told you to do. And then again, put your stop loss and take profit in. Click buy or sell.
You make it so simple.
that-
Thank you.
Is that okay for everybody? Right.
It's absolutely perfect, Danny. That's
That-
how it needs to be broken down, exactly like that.
Okay, so that is technically how you take a trade. But on top of that, there's little things you need to know, like position sizing, for example. That will all depend on the size of your account. So I've brought up here. There is a website. See this? It's
Mhm.
called babypips.com, and they have a position size calculator. So when you went onto this, you would say say if you were trading, we're all trading pounds here, well, most people do. Say if your account was £200, you type 200 in. What you're willing to risk, that's the percentage of your account that you're going to lose if your trade doesn't go your way. So say you wanted to risk 2% and they give you a 10 pip stop loss, and then you choose your currency pair. Now I'm going to choose Euro GBP because it won't ask me to put anything in, but if I choose a different one, it's going to ask me what the current price is of that pair, and you just have to type it in. You'd have to go onto something called TradingView, which I'll show you in a minute, and type it in. But just for the ease of me showing you this, you're going to go to calculate, and now this shows you you're risking £4. You want to trade at 0.04, and then when you're typing your position size in, when you go to place a trade, you're going to type 0.04 before you press buy or sell. Is that okay?
That's amazing. Thank you so much for showing what the risk factor is, because this is the one thing that makes people nervous about actually putting the trades on. And you're showing that if anything goes wrong, this is what you're going to lose.
Yeah, it's most important to know that. You want to know exactly what you're going to lose if that trade goes against you.
Matt, unmute yourself if you want to talk, darling, because you're muted.
Okay, yes. I just want to be polite. So this is basically like an AI. Like this thing, I look at the markets at the beginning of the day. Basically, I look and see what's what. Then I kind of put my position and all my risk and all that, and then I don't even have to look at it. Basically, it does the trades for me, basically, like type of deal.
Well, the traders will send you the trades, so then
Yeah.
at any point of the day, yeah, and whatever they've told you to trade, you're gonna place them into the app and then let it run. You may need to keep watching it in case they update it, and they might say close early, or sometimes they will tell you to move your stop loss to break even, things like that. And I can go over that if that's something you want to learn how to do, because you will need to.
I'm totally down to learn as much information as I can. It's just I used to be I'm still into cryptocurrency at the moment. So for me, I'm just watching. So for this to be like kind of automated and stuff like that, and somebody's giving me the signal and stuff, this is cool. This is awesome.
Yeah. In terms of learning to trade, to be able to take signals, you're not going to need to learn to trade. You're just going to need to learn how to place the trade.
Right.
Which is good.
Nice.
So,
which with my background will be even easier, I think. Perfect. Thank you very much.
So let's see. So let me just. What did I just say then? Did I say So yeah, sorry. To close a trade, when your trade is running, but I don't know why I didn't screenshot a trade of where your trades will run. But you'll have a screen and it'll show you trades running. You're going to click on that trade, hold it down, and click close. Now, if they've said move your stop loss to break even, you're going to hold down that trade and click on modify, and there you can modify your stop loss. Now, when it says break even, what you don't want to do is put it to the point where you entered. You want it to put it slightly just above, so if it closes you out, if it comes back and hits your stop loss, you finish that trade in a slight profit, just because it covers your spread. Because if you put it at the price, if it stops you out at exactly break even, you'll get a slight loss. That's what usually a pip and a half to 2 pips will do that above where you entered. Which brings me to show you pips, which I hope I can explain this clearly enough. So, can you see these numbers down the side of my screen? I mean, with crypto, you might have learned about this before either. So you've got 1.76350. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
The pip is the 4th digit along. So where it goes 7635. That 5.
Right.
Is
So
your
the
pip.
5.
So
Okay.
every time the market, you can see now it's moving up, down, up, down. As it moves up 1 point, that is called a pip.
Okay.
That's what I mean by pip. So if I just click on this, let's see. As I move this up now from that point, if you can
You're
see how
using the
it is-
same. You're using the same website I'm using, which is awesome. TradingView.
Yeah, so it's good if you know
it's all
TradingView because it's
it's all self-taught. So with your experience, will bring me even better. Awesome.
yeah. I mean, I can do a breakdown on TradingView as well if that helps, just to show everybody how to set it up. But calculating your pips, if for example this was a trade you'd been told to take and you was told to enter here, and as you can see the market went up. As it came up here, you'd be 43 pips in profit. They may say move your stop loss to break even. So I'd be saying you'd want to move it to about this point here, about 2 pips above. So if it comes back and hits that stop loss, you're not going to lose any money. And it also secures your trade. They usually tell you to close half your position as well. I'm not sure if they'll do that, but if they do, you'll be able to also click modify again. And you get little numbers at the top and you can minus, down, and as it goes to halfway of your lot size, you'll then be able to close that off and the rest of the trade will continue running. That helps, yeah. So when I said that it's the 4th digit, on all your pairs, apart from JPY, which is your Japanese pairs, it is, let me just get that up, the 2nd digit. Can you see that site at the moment? It's on 83.40. It's that 0 that is your pip. And also when we talk pips, for example, you trade per pip. So if you're trading 10p a pip, every time it moves, either up or down or in your direction, you're going to be making 10 pence a pip. Or if it goes against you, you know, or a pound a pip. So every time in your direction, one, as you can see, that's it. It's went from, now we've just gone up a pip from 410? No, it's 420. Now we're going back. You see, it's slowly going up and down. So every time you get that pip increasement, you're going to make the pound lose the pound if it's going against you. Has anyone got any questions?
No, you're making it simple.
I don't know if I'm explaining it okay. Is it
You really are explaining it okay. Yes, you are.
okay?
You know, just in what you taught there, I have probably like 20 some hours of YouTube. So like that's awesome.
Brilliant. Okay. Is anything anyone else is stuck on or like want me to go over to help?
No, I think what we need to do, Danny, is get those accounts up and going now. I'll get this recording out to everybody. I know that obviously there's some that are still working, having dinner and that. They're going to want to have a look at this. And I think once we've had a look at this, then I start to see what's coming through from this. Because there's going to be, how do you do this, how do you do that, and how do you do this? My response is just going to be look at the video. I'm just going to say it on the video so everybody knows. Because this is exactly gives you the step-by-step. So thank you so much. It's absolutely perfect what you've done tonight, Danny. So grateful to you. I really am.
That should give you step-by-step, but when you come to do it, if there's anything you're stuck on or you're not sure about, just let me know and then I can cover it maybe next week in the video.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll be able to come back and show you some of the wins that we've got on the demos.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I think that's what we should aim to do.
Yeah. And also the same if you take your own trades, I'm happy to help you analyse them if you know you're unsure where you've gone wrong or anything like that.
Okay.
Sam, how long can we stay on a demo account before they take a subscription off us?
30 days.
30 days, right. Okay.
So, yeah, 30 days, darling, yeah.
Yeah,
With your
just thinking
broker,
about
though,
signing up kind of.
With your broker, you can just stay on your demo account as long as you need to.
Right. Okay. I need to get.
Sorry. It's just that some of the demo accounts, some of the brokers that I was looking at, they'd only give you a demo account for 30 days. Is this an indefinite demo account with this one?
As far as I'm aware, yeah, you can demo with them as long as you need to, until you've got that confidence to then place the trades.
Brilliant.
Right.
Is there like once I put my own money in it, is there a certain amount I need to put in for a certain amount of trade, or because I know some of the platform I used to use, you couldn't buy in unless you're putting over like 100 or something like that.
With IC Markets and my broker, it's a minimum of 200. That's pounds. Other brokers are different, so you might have to do a little bit of research to try and find one if you want to put less in. Then, in terms of trading, the smallest you can trade is 0.01, which is around equivalent of like 10 pence, which is like 10 cents. but it's not exact.
Oh,
So people use that as a guide, but it's not an exact, per pip.
Mm.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
No, you've nailed it within 20 minutes. Thank you very much.
I just need to get a demo account and have a play with it, I think.
Yeah, that's it. On demo, you can't lose anything. So get on the demo, start placing the trades, practicing, and just seeing how the market moves, and start getting an understanding. It'll just get your confidence up as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, darling.
That's okay. I mean,
I'm going to have this quickly record, put on YouTube, and I'll send it to you as well, Danny, so you got it for yourself as well. Then you can see just how good you really are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Right, okay, I shall love you and leave you. See you all later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.